to Let's Finish Up Fire Red Xpertlocke Part 17. In the last part we defeated Koga and did the Silphco area, which was pretty nice. We also did the Safari Zone shenanigans, and we had a good time overall, pretty much. Nobody died, and we were quite lucky. Although that last battle with, well, the battle with Blue got a bit yikes when his Charizard hit a critical with Flamethrower. But lucky for us, we were able to get through no problem. So next we're going to be dealing with Sabrina, because it's about time. It's about time we finally got around to it. We're going to be using Gyarados, since Gyarados has Bite, or rather Stashy has Bite, I should say. We won't reach her easily. Well, we just did an entire dungeon full of warping tiles, so I'm pretty confident we'll be fine. So yeah, Slowpoke is intimidated, although that's not going to do much. Well, unless it lands Headbutt, which isn't really going to do much regardless anyway. Hey, it flinched. I'm just hoping that, like, we're able to get through Sabrina, no problem, really. Because it'd be pretty tragic if we couldn't, but hopefully we'll be fine. I think there's also a few mediums in this place, isn't there? As opposed to psychics. Wow, that thing is really hanging in there, isn't it? It just doesn't want to go down. I mean, 3 bites, that thing... I mean, Slowbro is kind of tanky in its own little way. Down and out indeed. Right, let's go on the warp tiles until we get to Sabrina. This is another gym that I never really bothered to memorize with the warp tiles. I never really cared to memorize warp tiles, really. Johan has a Kadabra. It's pretty intimidating, not gonna lie. Hey, nearly a one-shot. Oh, Future Sight, we best hurry up. And we're probably going to switch on the next one, just to be extra careful. I can't remember if Future Sight sticks around. Slowpoke. Let's get Blitzing. Blitz can hit it with some Shockwave. Beautiful. Mr. Mime, huh? Let's try pin missiling it. Let's see if we can get... Oh, Future Sight's gonna hurt. Okay, not as much as I thought, but it still kind of did damage. Yeah, I had a feeling it would stick around. Oh, yeah, we're definitely switching now, that's for sure. That's a little bit frustrating, not gonna lie. Let's get Spinach in, just to play it safe. Good thing I switched. I mean, yeah, the experience is gonna get split 3 ways, but I don't really care too much, it's fine. I'd rather be super safe than take a giant risk and have a giant egg on my face as a result. Okay, we're gonna have to switch to Gyarados here. Let's get those razor sharp fangs going. Let's get biting. Come on. Oh, come on, you gotta learn a one-shot, Gyarados. Gotta have the art of the one-shotter. Hey, level him. That's pretty sweet. He foresaw this. Okay, we should be okay here. I think there might be some ghost types thrown in here, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I can just use Surf on this and be fine. Ghastly is not really a giant threat. I think she might have a Haunter. Because chances are, you know, 2 Ghastlys and a Haunter would make sense in her team, I suppose. If you can even call it that. I mean, using 2 of the same, you know, the exact... You're not having a very diverse team isn't really a good team, let's be honest. Haunter looks strange in this game. It's got like a red outline on its hand. I guess it's using one of its powers or something. Trick. What is that move? I don't remember Trick. What is this? It's a move that tricks the foe into trading held items with the user. Completely useless. Not useful for me in any capacity for this run. If we were playing competitive, I suppose, then that would be useful, depending on what setup you could go with. But yeah, that would not be very useful. That's where Sabrina is. I do want to kind of go back and heal. Do you know what really annoys me with this place? You can't run. So I suppose me having to use speed up is the best course of action here. Wee. Look at me go. Turbo mode. Right, let's go back in and actually stop playing around and actually try to defeat Sabrina. As well as bump into some trainers along the way too. In fact, I will speed up the trainer battles, because I am confident we can just power through them right now. Whoops, I did not mean to use Surf. But it's fine. You've got a Haunter, let's use Surf. Surf everything. Actually, does Dark do much to Ghost? Oh yeah, it does. It does everything by the looks of it, Dark. Unless you're against fighting types, in which case, don't bother. Right, time to use the tiles to get to Sabrina's location. I'm doing a very bad job of remembering which tile it was. Don't worry, we'll get there in a minute. I had it a moment ago. Here we go. There we go. Right, we're ready. We're ready, Sabrina. We're ready to take you on. She had a vision. I'm sure she did. Then again, me bumbling around like an idiot on the tiles would be a big, you know, a big giveaway that someone's on their way. If things go south, we can always pull out Spoon Man and just have a giant, you know, battle of who has the best psychic, I suppose, so. But hopefully let's, all reflect, that's gonna be a bit much. Oh, and you're using your potions now, that's fine. Let's follow up with another bite. Okay, Mr. Mime. Leave Stashy in. We'll play this by ear for the time being. Oh, barrier as well. Man, you really are trying to make sure I don't get physical, huh? Let's try using some special here. Just to mix it up a little. Venomoth. I did not expect a Venomoth. Whole team looks like they're jamming to the theme with the sprites. It's bug and poison, isn't it? Or is it flying and poison? I can never remember. Spoon Man should be fine to deal with it. Reflect wore off, that's a good sign. Let's use Psychic. Yeah, that thing is poison and flying, I'm sure of it. It could be bug poison. I'll have to look it up, it's actually bothering me now. Oh, it's bug and poison, it's not flying. Although the wings are a bit of a giveaway, but it's just me being me, I guess. Let's hope we get good with the flinching. Hey, okay. As soon as I say it, it triggers. Nice. Again! Wow. Oh, here we go. Hyper Potion to the rescue. Keep on biting. Might get another flinch if we're lucky. Wow. We got super lucky this time. Her Alakazam can be scary, especially if it does land an attack. Wow, Stashy really did pull through for us. Level 70, heck yeah. She gives us a TM, which is Psywave, I think. I think it's Psywave. Hold on, let me just double check. Let me roll on down. What the heck did she just give us? I don't see what she gave us. Oh, unless it was like... Hold on a minute. Calm Mind, maybe? Yeah, what? Calm Mind. Then again, Psywave was not really that great, so... I think in Gen 1 she gives you Psywave. But it's pointless, because Mr. Psychic gives you the TM for Psychic, so... You know, it's a bit of a moot point, I guess, but whatever. Let's quickly go heal. And I'm going to do a quick save while we're here, because we've just... There we go. We've just done our thing. Okay, so, let's head over to... it'd be Blaine next, wouldn't it? Traditionally. Yeah, Blaine would be next. Because we have to head to... Cinnabar, I believe. That means we've got to go through Pokemon Mansion, but it shouldn't be too much of a pain to deal with. Another good thing is Blitz is about to level up quite a bit because there's quite a few swimmers on the way to Cinnabar. To get to Cinnabar, we could either go at the back of Pallet Town or at the back of Fuchsia. I believe going to the back of Fuchsia would be our best and quickest way to get there, realistically. So let's go do that, actually. Naturally, another thing I had to do to replicate the progression was pwn both Snorlaxes, as well as getting the Fly HM. Although, to be honest, I'm confident we don't really need it, now that I think about it. Because, like, Spoonman will be enough to take on Bruno's fighting types. And Bruce would be enough to take down his rock types, plus we also have... Oh, we bumped into this biker. Also Bruce would take down his rock types. But on top of that, we have Stashy, so... It's not a complete bust, really. Like, there's options to dealing with Bruno. I don't feel very comfortable fighting these Weezings. I feel like any moment they're going to use Explosion or Self-Destruct. In fact, we're going to get Spoonman in here to mop these up because I don't feel comfortable fighting bikers. Especially when they have Pokemon that do have Self-Destruct. I don't know if Muck can learn it. Wouldn't be surprised if you could TM give it a TM, I suppose, but I'm sure I have vague memories of a Grimer using Self-Destruct in Pokemon Stadium. In Stadium 1, anyway. I never played Stadium 2, to be honest. For those of you that have, I suppose leave in the comments of what you thought of Stadium 2. What was great about it, and what was also a bit of a pain about it. Because of balancing issues and stuff, I guess. I mean, we all know how broken Psychics were in Gen 1. Would Dark types be considered broken, I suppose, in Gen 2? Well, no, because fighting types would be able to beat them. I don't know, it feels like everything was kind of worked out in Gen 2 to an extent. Although Psychics were probably still as powerful as they were because of physical and special not being split down the middle at that point. Okay, let's get surfing. Spinach could also level up as well, considering plenty of swimmers are ripe for the picking. And none of them have a ground and water type, like Barboach, for example. Oh, good old Horsey. That's a Pokemon I like. It's a shame it's about to get barbecued, but... you know, all is fair in love and war. especially if you're playing Fire Red and you're doing the Xpertlocke. Sometimes playing things safe isn't a bad choice. Traumatic indeed. He just got completely wrecked by lightning. He tried diving for Pokemon, but it was a no-go. That's why you should take up fishing. Right, what do you have next? Shelder? Ooh. Not gonna lie, when I was a kid I thought Shelder was just ghastly inside of a shell, to be honest. With its tongue bobbing out to, you know, taunt people. Oh, Seeking. I actually kind of like Seeking in a weird way. It's the only Pokemon in Gen 1 that learns Waterfall, if I recall. So it does have a move exclusive, which is pretty neat. Help. He definitely needed help after that. Oh yeah, we're going to be running into wild tentacles, which I best just, you know, speed up past them. Looking after her brother. Oh, it's a double battle. This will be fun. I think we have Jolteon and Venusaur. Oh no, Bessie's out. That's not good. Okay, let's not panic. Let's just switch. Don't get me wrong, I like Bessie, but your moves are not good enough yet. But we are saving you for the right moment. I promise. Putting in that extra work with Shockwave. Sis and Bro, Leah and Luke. Luke, is that how it's pronounced? That's no way to treat my little brother. Well, we did kind of start it, didn't we? That's kind of cute. Oh yeah, these guys are like all swimming together. What, you want our ride if you win? What, you trying to jack us of Gyarados? Goldeen. Let's switch Spinach in, just to give him a bit of EXP gain. It'll help him. I mean, I don't want Blitz taking all the glory here. Growth. Ooh, that's kind of tempting. What does it do now? Special attack increase. Problem is, my grass type move is physical, I think. So unless I was using Solar Beam, that wouldn't be very useful. I'm kind of not helpful. I'm kind of comfortable with this loadout of moves, I guess. I don't know why I use Leech Seed. Probably just for a bit of variety. I mean, we can just end it with Razor Leaf, so... Okay, that's Anya done. Question is, do we do the rest of the trainers or push on? Should we do the rest? Yeah, I might as well do the rest of them. Why not? Staryu is so cool, especially when you get Starmie, and it's just so much better than Blastoise. Why did I pull Stashy out? That's a habit. Oh well, whatever. Bite it. Just use Bite. It works. We got a crit too, which is rather nice. That's probably because my brain is still programmed from the Sabrina fight in the last moment just now. Okay, Connie. 116 Poké-Dollars. Yeah, swimmers wouldn't be very rich, would they? I mean, let's be honest, they're not exactly carrying a wallet with them. Horsey. Switch over to Spinach. Spinach can throw some leaves at it. In fact, let's speed this up a little bit. It is getting a little bit tedious, I will admit that. Oh god, it's got acid. Man, we got lucky there. We could have been poisoned. Except, not really, because we're poison and grass type, but, you know, whatever. Blitz can finish this one off. Okay, cool. Let's make sure we move away from any encounters for the time being. Oh yeah, it's Seafoam Islands, isn't it? I don't think Seafoam Islands is mandatory to get to Cinnabar. At least I don't think so, anyway. Oh, actually, it might be now in this game. Before, you could kind of just skip it, but I think in here you might have to go through it. And the Pokemon in here are quite scary in terms of level. I like level 30-ish. Although it's mainly just Psyducks, so nothing too worrying right now. Ice Heal. hasn't moved the boulders into the drop spots. And no, we're not going to be getting Articuno, because of course that would violate the rules. Although Articuno is my favourite legendary bird. Yeah, I can't remember now if Seafoam Islands is mandatory. I'm sure it is in this version. Like, I'm sure you have to go through it in order to get there. Can't go that way. Hey, seal. Ultra Ball, which is completely useless for us right now. Golduck. You think? Boulders might change the flow of the water. Yeah, they might do. Oh, Zubats, I hate you so much. Let's just run away. Let's drop one down. There's Articuno, but unfortunately we cannot capture it. Sniff, sniff. Let me just... I'm sure you have to go through Seafoam to get to Cinnabar. I could be completely wrong, actually. I'm not too sure. Is there any other exits here? No, it doesn't look like it. Let me just use the escape rope a moment. Lucky us, we've got a few of them. Yeah, I'm sure we have to go through Seafoam in order to get to the other side. Let me quickly look this up. I can't recall if I need to go through Seafoam. Oh. Yeah, I've made a big boo-boo. Whoops. It looks like my hunch was right. It looks like we have to go to Pallet Town. Going by the route of Fuchsia is not the way to be right now. This is the way to get Articuno, not the way to get... not the way we're supposed to be going. But it's fine, we can head back to Pallet Town no problem by going through Diglett Cave. It's going to be a bit of a trip, but hey, it'll be worth it. On the plus side, we took a bit of a detour to Seafoam, and we got to see Articuno's overworld sprite, which is something. Right, to Pallet Town we go then, I guess. This is what happens when you don't have Fly. You have to, like, improvise and get around on foot. I'm going to quickly speed up because, let's be honest, the bike is slow AF uphill. Okay, we're in Celadon. What am I doing? I don't need to go underground. Yeah, we're just gonna go to Vermilion and go through Diglett Cave. I mean, it's the long way round, but hey, it's the only way round at the moment. I mean, I could go back through Rock Tunnel, but that's not going to be much fun. Even then, no, I wouldn't be able to, because you can't go back to Mount Moon, so this is the only way. Unless you have Fly, which we don't. The only downside is Digletts in this area have Arena Trap in some cases. So I'm probably going to have to, like, kick them in the face to get moving. Some Digletts have them and some of them don't, I believe. Yeah, this one let me run away, so... Depends on the Diglett entirely with their ability. I don't know what the other ability is other than Arena Trap. I'm not too sure what the other ability is. Never really bothered to look into it. Then again, Diglett is a Pokemon I'm not really too big on. Although it is pretty good with its speed stat. Especially when it becomes Dugtrio. Also, a Alolan Dugtrio is extra fabulous. Right, we can head back this way. Hey, there's an item here. An ether. Paralyze heal. Okay. There's definitely a few items I missed here by the looks of it. Then again, I never bothered to go this way. Until now, anyway. And there's also a potion, which, let's be honest, is kind of pointless at this point, but hey. I could always sell it for extra money, I suppose. Let's quickly go and check in with Mother and rest. Yes, take a quick rest. Cool. See you later. Right, let's head on over to Cinnabar. Oh yeah, there's fishermen along the way here. There's also another brother and sister team over there. It's interesting that you have to be, like, on land, I guess, to speak to the fishermen. You can just whiz right past them. It's kind of interesting. Blitz is putting in some extra overtime today. Triathlon meet. That's good. This guy's getting out and about and grouping up with people to do his swimming, I guess. Actually, isn't a triathlon like a bunch of sports like lumped together? Like you go biking, then swimming, then running. It's funny actually, I remember playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and I think there was an event that actually had you doing that. Protect is obnoxious, but if he goes for it again, it will probably fail. Yep. The failure rate goes up by a certain percentage. Some people can actually protect twice in a row. It's pretty rare when it happens. Beautiful. And here we are, Cinnabar Island. Really cool place. I actually like how it looks in this game more so than, you know, Gen 1, to be honest. The building looks a bit more, yes, the key is in that mansion. It looks a bit more stylish in comparison. Right, let's see. Bruce is gonna need training at some point, and so is Bessie. If I remember correctly, the burglars have a lot of fire types, and I think they have poison types as well. So, there's also a few scientists in there, if I recall, too. I also like the Pokemon Mansion theme. It's very unique. Anyway, we've got to go and find ourselves the key to the gym, so let's go do that. Who wouldn't? Definitely would not know who wouldn't. Stolen meme, by the way, since Xpert did say that. I just thought I'd reference it here. Since it is his lock that we are finishing up. Hey, another fantastic calcium. I actually thought that was Ditto for a minute. Although, you can get Dittos in here, but I think it's only in yellow, isn't it? That Ditto appears. Okay, we're gonna have to, like, press the switch again. Obviously, I'm speeding up between these encounters because nobody wants to see them play out slow as anything, really. Don't really remember the mansion layout that much, but I don't remember this dungeon being as obnoxious as Silphco, for example. Like, I remember it being a bit awkward, but I don't remember it being as bad as Silphco. Yikes. Clicked on bag then, I didn't mean to do that. One thing I should do is probably put all my items in the PC after this part's done with, to be honest. Thinking of leaving this part off after we deal with Blaine. I mean, I may as well, you know. Right, there's one. I have to take a chance here to drop down. I think we have to go past him to drop down. His mentor once lived here. Interesting. He's got a Voltorb and Magnemite, just standard scientist stuff, essentially. Nothing that a bit of surfing can't do. What's down here anyway? After getting Grimers and coughings to our faces all day. Is this the key? No, it's a HP up, which is also a good item. Not what we're looking for, though. Actually, doesn't the scientist give us a bit of a clue, if I remember correctly? Try jumping off over there. He says that so vaguely, because there's two ledges right in front of him. We'll try this one. Question is this the right ledge that I've jumped from? I think it might have been incorrect, actually. should use repels, but I don't think I have any on me at the moment. I think we did fall down the wrong place. Actually, maybe not. That's zinc. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. I see a Pokeball and I get excited. It's like, oh, this could be it. Yeah, we've dropped down in the wrong place. Hey, a max potion, that's pretty alright. This place is like items galore. There's just so many items stuffed into it. All meant to be red herrings, I'm assuming. Or if you want to look at it another way, a treasure for everyone, because items are always good in my opinion. Loads of encounters going on right about now. At this rate we'll end up encountering something shiny. I'm joking, of course, we're not gonna be that lucky, but one can dream. Let's try jumping off the other edge of the cliff that he mentioned. Try this one. Aha, what's this? That's a Carbos. What's down here? Nothing in here particularly. Oh my god, please, can I take one step game? It's like, no, you'll fight like the 50th Raticate in here today. Well, fight, I'm more than likely running away, because it's easier that way. I mean, I'm missing out on EXP, but if I wanted XP that badly, I'd just grind off camera, pretty much, or grind off video, I should say. It's really... Oh, Dittos are in here. Okay, never mind. I stand corrected. They are down here. But I think in Gen 1, OG, they're exclusive to yellow in this area. What's this? Another Ditto. Blizzard. Blizzard's a pretty good move. The accuracy on it isn't the greatest, but when it hits hard, so it's one of those moves. Is this it? Hooray! Secret key. And Solar Beam, which is a decent move. Okay, let's GTFO and use the escape rope and get the heck out of here. Use the escape rope. Okay, not too bad. We can now head in and deal with Blaine. It's best that we just use Stashy for this, because, you know, fire types hate water, so makes sense to do it that way. Let's quickly save. And zip on in to the gym. And fight the trainers. The funniest thing is, you can do the little test things, but like, if you do that, you skip the trainer, which, you know, is like skipping EXP. Like, why would you do that? You want to get stronger, don't you? So, you know, do it like this. That's the way I do it. I mean, maybe there's some people out there that don't do it that way and whatnot. and make up for the lack of EXP by grinding later, but for the time being, I mean, we may as well fight them. I think there's a few poison types amongst the trainers in here too, which is fine. We've got Spoonman to rely on for that. It's kind of funny, it's like how they shove a few psychics in Koga's gym. Ooh, Ninetales. Pretty awesome Pokemon, not gonna lie. I'm trying to remember now, is it Growlithe that evolves with Firestone now, if I remember correctly? Or was it Vulpix that uses the Firestone? Oh, it's Growlithe that does the Firestone shenanigans. Which is pretty good to know. Oh, it's the same deal with Vulpix as well then, with Firestone. Oh, so they both use stones anyway. Never mind. Do I know how hot Pokemon can breathe fire? Depends on the Pokemon, doesn't it? I think there's one that can like melt steel beams like nothing. Super nerd, Eric. Looks like it's all fire in here so far. There's going to be that one... There's going to be that one burglar, isn't there, in here that's got like poison type. I can just feel it. Hot, hot, hot. He's feeling hot, hot, hot. Oh, Ponyta. Another good fire type. I love its shiny form. The blue flames are quite glorious. Charmander. That thing should be like a Charizard by now, dude. Come on, get with the program. Excuse me a moment, I'm just going to quickly mute my microphone. I'll still be playing, won't be a moment. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. My hair was getting like caught up in my headphones and it was making my ears itch a little. I just had to quickly sort it out. And to be honest, I don't think you guys would appreciate the noise of me, like, moving my headphones around on my head whilst we're trying to power through the gym. I like using fire-type Pokemon, I just do. Well, at least he's honest. I would have so laughed if this guy actually had Poison-type for a minute, and he was just doing it to mess with the player. Missed opportunity, to be honest. I guess there's probably no one in here with a Poison-type then, as weird as that is. Too hot to handle indeed. So yeah, we're pretty much just going to power through the gym, run back to the center and heal. Oh, this guy's pro, he's not messing around, he's got a Rapidash. You can tell this guy's like the gatekeeper for Blaine, pretty much. He's Blaine's White Knight. A soaked White Knight now, by the way. Man, Stashy's just putting in work here. Oh no, we've got one more White Knight to deal with. This one best suits my style. Dusty. The Dusty Burglar. Yeah, it seems that everyone here just has fire types. I might be misremembering, but I could have sworn there was at least one trainer that had a poison type in Blaine's gym in Gen 1. A Growlithe. Really? That's a bit of a low bar. We just like defeated a dude with an epic Rapidash and this guy just has a Growlithe and Vulpix. A little bit disappointing. You'd think it'd be the other way around. This guy on the forefront and the Rapidash guy in this position. You know, the trainer before Blaine. Oh wait, no, we've got another guy here. Fire is weak against H2O. That's correct. And that's what we've been doing. We've been dousing everybody. And he's about to get doused too, so prepare to be drenched by Stashy's epic water trigs right now. But yeah, we're definitely running back to the center to restore PP now. And then we'll take on Blaine, and that'll be the end of this episode for the time being. Okay, there's Blaine. Let's head back to the center and quickly heal up before we give Blaine a good old bath of some good water, I guess. I'm about to have Blaine go swimming. That's going to quickly save. Saving's a bit of a ritual after making so much progress, I guess. It's just one of those things I do. I do it quite a lot when I play games, usually, anyway, but can never be too careful, you know what I mean? Okay, Blaine, here we go. The red-hot leader of Cinnabar Gym. He's about to be drenched, so... I like how he trash talks us by saying, you best have a burn heal. Sure thing. If you can even land Will-O-Wisp or any fire attacks that'll burn us. And even then, burns are not going to do much because, like, you know, water attacks are special. Unless you use Waterfall, which is physical, which Why would you? Okay, looking good so far. Rapid Dash is about to be Rapid Washed. I think it's his Charizard that's last, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. Oh, it's not Charizard, it's an Arcanine. Okay. I stand corrected. To be fair, Arcanine is really cool. It's got a really good speed stat too. But luckily we're faster because we've overleveled a bit. Oh, it survived. What's it gonna do? And it missed with Takedown, which is interesting. And in comes the Hyper Potion. Yep, classic Blaine. I could have used Hydro Pump, but play it safe with Surf. We're a safety surfer right about now. Wow, Blaine does not want to let go of the dream right now. That'll be his last Hyper Potion, so we can walk away with the victory. He was really desperate to try and at least survive, but just wasn't enough. And now we've defeated Blaine. Yes, heightened special stats, which is pretty cool. Is that Fire Blast? Yep. Yeah, Fire Blast is a pretty good move. Okay, it's pretty much done with Blaine. I will Oh, is that Bill? Oh yeah, it is. Not right now. Yeah, I think that is post-game content stuff, which we're not going to be doing for the time being, because we just want to beat the Elite Four, essentially. I at least want to do Xpertlocke to completion with just the Elite Four. I mean, post-game stuff I'm not too... I mean, I've done it before and stuff, but there really wouldn't be much of a reason to carry on with it, really. It's just an extra area, essentially. Plus you can also breed Pokemon there, which is kind of cool, but they keep that way till later anyway. Right, that's pretty much going to be it for this part. For part 17. Yeah, that's correct. So yeah, this has been, let's finish up Fire Red Xpertlocke part 17. And I will be catching you guys in the next one. So yeah, ciao for now.